Hey everyone, welcome back. So today, before I sign off for the weekend, I thought I would do a quick video, a follow-up on last week's video about notes. Notes seems to be a big thing on everyone's mind right now. I know there's been a lot of push or promotion from many different writing coaches and Substack coaches about using notes to grow your audience. I also recommend using notes to grow your audience. So it's kind of part of the Substack package. And it also came up a couple times in our chat yesterday that we had for the subscribers. And it's also something that's come up several times this week with one-to-one clients. So this one is a follow-up from last week's video, as I already said. So I will link to that one in the description. And I'll probably have one more follow-up to this one, maybe two. We'll see how we do. I'm trying to keep them manageably short and not be a fire hose of information on you guys. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and jump into notes. All right, so last week we talked about cleaning up your notes feed and how to do the thumbs up or thumbs down for what categories and subcategories you were interested in. I did a little bit of research between then and now, and the categories that you choose for your publication to be discovered in are not as diverse as the categories of the your topic interests. So what happens is you choose the main categories that you want your Substack to be found in. Substack does retain the right to recategorize your posts. If you're writing about tennis and you're saying it's alternative medicine or religion, it's not going to show up in that category. They will recategorize it correctly, whatever you say on your publication. So you do want to choose categories that are as close as possible to what you're actually writing. I know for some of you that's difficult because you write on a wide variety, or there is not a category that's specific enough for what you write on. So just do the best you can there. And then the algorithm will pick up each post and each note and categorize it according to all of the subcategories that are available for each topic. So if you have not watched last week's video, this is a good time to stop and go back and do that first, because this is now continuing on from there. Along the top here are all the different subcategories that we covered last time in the video with thumbs up and thumbs down. All the ones that you gave a thumbs up to will now appear along the top. So this is my Herbalist Substack sign in. So I'm seeing things like alternative medicine, education for my parenting teens side, and as well as things I'm personally interested in, like conservation and digital art, renewable energy, painting and drawing, different things like that. I'm also seeing personal growth, nutrition. So where I'm at right now is just on my home feed, which is where you'll be whenever you type in substack.com without your publication. Or if you go to your profile picture in the top right corner and then click on the home tab. The home tab will take you here. What you see across here is any Substacks that you subscribe to, their most recent posts, or posts that you haven't read yet across the top. And then down the center is your notes feed. This will mostly be people you subscribe to or people that you subscribe to that have liked posts that people you subscribe to have liked, or just posts that are really high in the algorithm for whatever reason. Usually that algorithm is based on interaction. So the more likes and comments a post or note gets, the higher it shows in the feed, and the more likes and comments it probably will get. So it's kind of a feedback loop that way. But now with all these extra subcategories, you can choose one. So let's choose nutrition. And now what I'm seeing is not posts that I am necessarily subscribed to, but instead posts that the Substack algorithm says this fits in the nutrition subcategory. And so these will all be most often be things that I maybe have not subscribed to and have not seen, which is actually pretty exciting because it's a really great way to find new people to network with. And as many of you have heard me say, Notes is two things. It is, number one, a way to share your posts with and your content with people who are not subscribed to you yet. And number two, it is a way to network with people that may have similar values, similar content, similar audiences. So this is a way to find people to network with, or people that you might even just enjoy their content for yourself personally. Across the top, like I said, there's the posts, full-length posts, and then down the center will be the notes. So this will be a mix. People that are sharing pictures, sharing things that they're saying. It'll also be people sharing quotes from their posts, and I can show you how to make these in a future video. It'll also be people sharing a full post, which has the title and the title of the publication as well. And just a kind of a mix of all these sorts of things. Now, one reason why you want to find the reason you want to find people to network with to grow your audience is because whenever you comment on someone's post or someone's note, what shows up is when someone hovers on your name, and I don't know this person, I'm just hovering over them, is your name, your handle, your bio, the ability for people to subscribe, message, or follow you, as well as a link to your publication with the title and short description. So this is a great way, doing notes that are tailored to your category. So if, for example, you're writing in sports and you're writing about soccer, maybe mention the word soccer in one or two places so that the algorithm will pick up that keyword and categorize it correctly. If you're writing about digital art, you might want to say, or sharing a digital artwork, you might want to say, check out my digital art that I created with such and such a program, whether it's Photoshop or Sketchbook or whatever. And then Substack can pick up those keywords and categorize it correctly, so then other people will come across your stuff. But for commenting on other people's items within your category, their audience is people that may also enjoy things that you're writing. So when you comment on their content, you're also sharing links to your own publication and your own bio for people to follow you, your own profile, sorry. So this is a good way to do it. Just make sure that it is authentic and something that you're actually interested in. You don't want to come across as salesy, or, as my kids say, as cringe, and then it does not work the way you want it to go. So, all right, I am going to call it good there, and everyone have a great weekend, and I can do some more follow-ups if you would like about notes and other things as well. I know people have been asking about how to do graphics, photos, and things like that, and we can talk more about that, maybe have some more Canva tutorials. And coming down the pipeline, I do have some interviews coming with people, so I'm excited about that, and those will be for paid subscribers, but I will send out announcements once I actually book some times and we get those sorted out. So have a great weekend, and we will talk to you next week.